Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Dirt Guy Drive Time. This is a show where I drive home from work, talk about all kinds of stuff, even stuff that's uncomfortable to talk about, like the time that porta potty fell over, or when I'm talking about God. So, there you go. Hey, it is Tuesday, July the 10th, no matter what Sparky says, and this I know, because I looked it up just before I came on the air. Tuesday, July the 10th, and man, you ever have one of those days where you're very, very busy all day and you just look and what I get done? It's like, I don't know if I got anything done. My to-do list is actually longer than it was. And yeah, my emails, I had like 35 when I started the day, unread emails. 35. Who gets that? And I think I left the office with like 20. Whatever. I don't know. I may have to resign at some point here. I just don't know if I can handle it. Hey, real quick, running back to yesterday, you know, I was kind of apprehensive about checking the comments from yesterday's video where I preached my very first little sermonette in about 5 years. And thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, insights, your input with the community and with myself. Again, you don't have to agree with me. I'm not asking you to. But I do like hearing the discussion. I think it's cool that we're having the discussion. I think that's healthy. But one of the things about the comments, you kind of have to talk about, there's people were calling me like Padre or Pastor, or somebody referred to me as the Pope, and I think that's inappropriate, frankly. But, you know, thinking about it, if we're going to go down this road, we need to figure out what to call me. Minister, whatever. And so I gave it a great deal of thought over the last couple of miles, and I think I settled on Scooby-Doo. Yep, I think if you just call me Scooby-Doo, we're going to be okay. Hey, Scooby-Doo, what do you think about God? I like it. Don't you like it? That's awesome sauce. I'm not going to talk too much all the time about things like I talked about yesterday. As you know, it just happens to be what's on my mind. I've got more thoughts on that, but I don't want this to become the new religious YouTube channel. But, you know, as an extension of that, I went home and was talking to the Queen of Everything, Cindy Brown, my wife, about such things. And like, you know, what does it mean? What does God want me to do? Blah, blah, blah. And we've kind of ruled out pastoring a church. Just said no. Because here's the deal. It just makes me tired thinking about it. Yeah, I think I would actually have to have the Great Spirit just get right here in front of me and say, dude, this is the deal. And then boom, what choice do you have, right? And the Great Spirit's right in front of you going, bro, seriously, you got to do what he says. Or I just called the Great Spirit a he. Blasphemy. So sans that, no churchy in my future. But I am thinking that I'll collect all these little thoughts, perhaps into like some kind of a book, publish it. Maybe it'll mean something to somebody, or maybe it won't. As a matter of fact, on that note, I've also decided that some of these episodes we're going to be doing, about 6 months worth, I'm going to go back, pick some of the ones that have a little bit more depth to them. Not necessarily the story about when the crapper fell over. I might not include that in a book. But some of the deeper thoughts, maybe, postmodern philosophy, history, science, how Big Pharma is trying to kill America. Actually, Big Pharma is trying to keep you alive, whilst the food supply manufacturers are trying to kill you. So they've got a symbiotic relationship going there. I'll put all that in a book, maybe. So that's 2 books. Okay, I'm not going to have time to write any friggin' books. Who am I? Actually, I do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have some coffee. Oh, good stuff. I left my tumbler on my desk. What an idiot. Anyway, let's move forward. I think I can take the videos and play the audio through a microphone and have Google Docs just type it in for me. Boom, and then I can go through and just figure that out. So that's cool. And, you know, if I write a book or a couple of books, I'm really hoping that they'll end up being wildly successful and that I can get paid a lot of money for them. Even the religious ones, baby. I'm a capitalist at heart. And here's why. I may have to resign from my job. I may have to just give them the letter and say, adios muchachos. And here's why. I got hired to this company and I'm doing the super duper thing, you know. I'm stomping around, getting her done. But contrary to the bulk of citizenry in the United States of America, I am a cigarette smoker. Yep, I am a smoker. Love me, hate me, approve or not, you know, it's my thing. But before you give me crap about smoking, I just would like you to see how many carbs you take in every day. And we'll see who's going to go to whose funeral, all right? Because I'll probably go to yours. I don't think you're going to go to mine. But that's just me talking. I digress. So, you know, they make jokes at work. It's like, you need to quit smoking. I said, my mama didn't raise no quitter. I ain't going to quit smoking. Mama didn't raise no quitter. And that's all fine and dandy. Right up until my general super duper, who was on the job site today, said, hey, we're coming up with a new, like, banner that's going to be at the entrance to a job site. When people come on the job site, it's going to say, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no terriers. Who doesn't want a terrier on the job? Yada, 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 and no smoking. And I looked right at him and I said, well, let me go ahead and work on my letter of resignation. He just looked at me. I'm like, dude, when I got hired, nobody said shit about I can't smoke on a job site. I smoke. He goes, well, you really need to quit. I said, my mama did not raise no quitter. Boom, take that. I don't even know who my mother is. I was raised by a pack of wild wolves. But they were sexy wolves, I gotta tell you. So I may have to pull the resignation card and just say, fine, if that's what you want. You can't impose that upon me. I'm not smoking in the building. I'm smoking outside the building. You can't impose that on me. Or I'll just hang out by the curb. I'll move my desk down there, my laptop. People want me, they can come have an audience with Scooby-Doo down by the curb. See how I tied the two together? That's amazing. So I may have to resign from my job. You're gonna quit your job over cigarettes? That's so stupid. You just quit cigarettes. No, you don't get to change the conditions. I smoke, it's what it is. It's how I operate, and it's what I love. So, boom, there you go. But one final thing in the few seconds we have remaining. Speaking of resignations, and then that would make me full-time Scooby-Doo, I think, and so I gotta go for it. One of the things that I'm gonna give some, maybe next week we can get into relative to your comments about yesterday's video. And one of them is this. A lot of people are in agreement, and this specifically comes from the Christian culture, but it transcends that Christian culture, in my opinion, and it's it's like an American or Western civilized world mindset, and that is love God and love others. It's pretty much the golden rule. That's the summary of it. Love God and love others. You do that and you're doing pretty good. And I do not disagree with that. My problem with that is it's a little unrealistic, mostly because people are so honked up. You know, we just react a certain way, and you don't mean to. You don't mean to say something harsh to your spouse or to your kids or to your boss. You don't mean to tell your boss that you're going to resign if he makes you try to quit smoking. It's just the way it is. And so there's some deeper issues in that, without disagreeing with that principle. So I'd like to explore that a little bit more as we move forward. But I'm going back to it. You guys and your comments on all of these videos, coffee burp, sorry, warms my heart. I so look forward to getting in this truck to drive home. A, to go home to see Cindy Brown, the queen of everything. B, to see my mistress, the Model Railroad. C, to have a couple of beers. And D, to make these videos for you guys, because you guys are just totally awesome. Anyway, that's my deal for today. Trying to keep them shorter, to be respectful of your time. So we will meet again tomorrow for the big hump day episode of Dirt Guy Drive Time. But until then, my name is Steve Brown, and do unto others the way you want them to do unto you, and stuff like that. Bye-bye.